Hello, adventurers! Today I am here at the tomb of William Henry Harrison, who was the shortest term president. He was old and stubborn, and to prove his toughness, toxic masculinity there, he did not wear a coat in his inaugural parade. As such, he developed pneumonia and died 31 days later while in office. He was the first president to die in office, and he actually plunged the nation temporarily into a constitutional crisis because they had no idea what the succession line would be. And that led to the 25th Amendment, which established the line of succession should a president die in office, which would come in handy later, unfortunately. I kind of have iffy feelings about this. My goal is to hit all these really cool roadside oddities here in Ohio, but I feel iffy about this one because Harrison he inherited slaves from his father, but he lobbied to try to legalize slavery in the territory of Indiana when he was governor. So not a big fan of that. I have mixed feelings about some of the presidents, especially some of the ones from Ohio, but history, we're here. So according to the map, there is a nature trail to get there, but it's not very clearly marked. Like I can kind of see a little bit there maybe. I'm gonna try. Hopefully I don't get lost. I just have to walk down the road to there, and then there's the monument, which we'll see later, but I'm gonna try to take the nature trail. Hopefully this works and I don't die. Okay, so I think I'm liking the area a little more. The trail is relatively easy to follow, so not too bad, not as bad as I thought. But it's really cool because you're just like in the foot of the monument as you're hiking, so it's kind of neat to see that up on the hill in the distance. It's kind of hard to tell the scale here, really. I look a lot bigger than the monument. Trust me, it's giant. Pretty cool. Okay, so this is the view from standing up at the tomb. It's just amazing. But this is the tomb itself. Like, we're about to go in. It's really tall. It's super tall. I'm getting dizzy. It's taller than I expected. Okay, we're gonna go inside. Okay, so we're now inside. I'm really not gonna lie, it's a little bit creepy. There's the actual tomb itself. There's ladybugs and dead ladybugs everywhere. But yeah, here we go. So, that's not even zoomed in. I can't unzoom, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's getting blurry because the bar in front of it. Sorry. There we go. William Henry Harrison. Right there on the right. Pretty neat. Seriously. Ladybugs everywhere. This is the creepiest part. They fall down on your head. There's so many ladybugs in this tomb. They're there with a sign. Oh, so creepy. So right nearby the Harrison Memorial is a Congress Green Cemetery. There's a really interesting story here about John Scott Harrison, who was the son of William Henry Harrison and the father of Benjamin Harrison. When funeral ceremonies were held for him in the cemetery we're about to visit, they found that a body had been dug up. So John Harrison Jr., which was the brother of Benjamin Harrison, went on a search, and it led to the Ohio Medical College, which, if you're from the Cincinnati area, that comes up a lot, that the Ohio Medical College stole bodies. I've heard it on so many different historic tours around here. They were just awful. But so, in searching the Ohio Medical College, John Jr. found a naked body in a narrow shaft. He thought he was going to find the missing corpse that he saw at his father's funeral, but he was horrified to find it was actually his own dad. Oh, I just can't even imagine. So, yeah. Gross. Okay, so here we are in the Congress Green Cemetery. I'm going to do a 360 here to show you that's the tomb that we were just at. Down there's a parking area. But this cemetery here, a lot of the Harrison family is buried here. Apparently, as is the Sims family. Also, there are many Revolutionary and Civil War soldiers, although sadly some are in unmarked graves, so that kind of depressed me a little bit. But yeah. Okay, so we are here at the Whitewater Canal tunnel entrance, which we're about to go see. So Harrison was a big champion of the canal project. He actually sold part of his farm to make the canal and the tunnel happen. He wanted to bring more manufacturing and trade to the area. So we're gonna go see the tunnel entrance. It's got kind of a cool story to it. Oh yeah, this is a little not cool. Good thing I always carry a knife for self-defense, because this is a little frightening. I'm not sure I want to go to the canal tunnel now. Okay, so that right there, which is very hard to see, I'll try to get a little better brightness. I'm going to do a really weird contrast thing here, folks. Sorry. There you go. There, you see it? That's the tunnel entrance. Believe it or not, that's 25 feet tall from where the watermark was when it was abandoned in the 1800s. Here was the canal from about this line to over there, past those trees a little bit. You can kind of tell by the entrance of the tunnel where the canal was. The problem is that silt has over-deposited itself. I'm actually at the top of a hill. I don't know if you can tell it's a hill. I went down there like a moron, and it's not solid ground. It's very squishy, unsteady ground. I almost lost my shoe. So I'm currently hugging a tree, quite literally, right up against the tree, just because I don't want to die today. So, but there is the canal tunnel entrance that was championed by William Henry Harrison. It's 25 feet tall. It was about approximately 1,300 feet long, and it was on the 25-mile-long canal that connected part of Indiana to part of Cincinnati. So, very cool history, very exciting. Don't lose your shoes and don't die on adventures.